Hey guys, it's that time. Pick a story where in one of the decks or all of the decks could be a story or a message for you. So what I like to do is to hold each deck up to the camera for you to see if it's resonating with you, starting with deck number one. Could your story or message be here in deck number one? Or is it in deck number two? Could your story or message be here in deck number two? Or is it in deck number three? Could your story or message be here in deck number three? Okay. I hope you have made your selection. And we'll go ahead and begin with the deck number one. We have the Five of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, overall energy Death, Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Okay. So, overall energy, I feel like you may be dealing with some sort of ending, or dealing with some sort of past issue. Seems like you could also be going through some sort of transformation. There's a transformation happening in your life. And I feel like whatever this transformation is also pushing you to do things differently, pushing you to maybe go in a different direction. I feel like there's a lot of cooks in the kitchen as well. You may end up taking on a lot of responsibility on your own to avoid, arguments with people or disagreement, or just to keep the peace. You just kind of feel like you don't have time for all of that. You're just going to do what needs to be done and not get caught up in some sort of drama. You also could be dealing with a Scorpio or any other water sign. There also could be some sort of skeletons coming out of the closet. Maybe someone is trying not, doesn't want certain things to come out or to be revealed. And somebody may be trying to cover something up, keep something going. Maybe people don't want, certain things to come out. Honestly, too, it makes me feel like certain things in the media, I guess kind of like dealing with when the Queen died. And those of us who are, considered to be conspiracy theorists, there was another story going on, like, oh no, like, she wasn't dead or had been died, and they were just choosing to release the information in covering something up. I kind of feel like something like that could be going on, where something been ended, something is over, somebody been crossed over, and people are fighting to keep things a secret, or after someone had crossed over, people are still trying to hide, the bones, move them to a different location. Like, we can't have people find this out. Like, go dig this up and remove it. Hopefully, too, I'm not picking up on any type of any type of gangster stuff. Because now I'm thinking about Goodfellas, where if you've seen the movie, you know what happened after one guy got buried and then they had to go dig him up and move him. So, yeah, I don't know. But it does seem like something like that could be going on. Also, this may be talking about someone's job occupation where they do work with the dead in some way, shape, or form. Those of you, I always have to mention that I'm not predicting death. So I'm sorry if people get triggered when I'm talking about this, but I'm not predicting it. If this is any type of physical death, then this is something that has already happened. And with that, I want to say that if there is someone who has already physically crossed over by the time you're seeing this, there should be some sort of, what do you call it, inheritance coming your way. And then two, I don't know if someone's been covering up the story of someone's inheritance or hiding what you're supposed to receive. But, I just feel like someone has some money that should be coming to them. Aside from, that type of death, going back to any type of ending, I feel like someone should be, like if you lost your job, someone should be getting some sort of compensation, severance package, anything that, makes up for losing work. I don't really feel like it's, what do you call it? Unemployment, although it could be. It seems like it, to me, I'm picking up more. This will be more than unemployment. I feel like somebody also could be collecting insurance or Social Security. Now, something also could be revealed about somebody using or claiming somebody as Social Security. Someone also could be receiving any type of widow's pension. It could be any money coming from the government. I feel like you guys have money coming in. If you had lost a job, I feel that this indicates that you're going to find, work. You're going to be working again because I feel like money is coming in. You also might end up doing something that you're not really comfortable doing for money. But it's like once you have the money, then it's just, you're very content, very happy. And because I'm seeing money, I'm also seeing people spending money. So you could be doing a lot of shopping or a lot of spending. But if you are, I feel like it's because you can. You have the money to do so. So it's possible that you could be spending a lot of money or making some sort of a big purchase. You also could be spending money on your friends, paying for you and your friends to have a good time. Definitely could be dining out, socializing. I feel like you also could potentially be meeting someone that likes to spend a lot of money on you, but it may still be like business related, especially like if it's in the industry. I know like it's usually known in the industry for people to like pick up the tab, like they take you out, like your agent or something, manager usually, takes you out to eat if they're about to sign you, if they're working with you and things of that sort. So you could have people picking up the tab for you as well, unless you're the one in the high position and you're, like I said, you're paying for people's meals and stuff. I feel like you also are going to have a sense of security with people. Something that if you didn't trust people at first, or if you felt uncomfortable around certain people, I feel that eventually somebody's going to grow on you, or a group of people might grow on you. And I just feel like you feel pretty secure with friends and or family, or in a work situation. Relationship wise, okay. I don't know why I'm getting something about hush money. I'm also getting in a relationship, like somebody might be involved in an unusual relationship. It seems like there's another party involved. If it's not like romantic, it could still be like someone's family. Something seems like a package. But I was getting like, if it is like an open, not open, like if you're involved in someone who's polyamorous, or if you yourself are, it seems like maybe it's people are happy because they're like having, it's like, well, this person is, if they can afford to take care of me and they're taking care of them too, and we all have the type of lifestyle that we want, then I'm happy, I'm not complaining. So it kind of comes off like that to me. Being involved with someone who deals with other people, but it's like learning how to compromise, only because it's like, well, they are giving me what I asked, and things of that sort. It's kind of like, and I'm not saying that people have to do this. People define their own relationships. This is just the energy that I'm picking up. Let's say again, you're involved with someone who maybe has some sort of status, and because of that, what comes along with that lifestyle. So you are maybe openly agreeing to something because what comes with it. And then, like I said, even if it's not like an affair, not an affair, but like some sort of taboo relationship, even if it's not that, then it still seems like, somebody is like, oh, well, yeah, I take care of my whole family. So if you want to be with me, you got to understand that, this person lives with me and we're family and I take care of everybody. So you may be dealing with that type of situation. Career-wise, I feel like you guys are making money. Oop, the whole thing done fell down. Hold on, y'all. Okay, somebody always don't want me to tell their business, but I'm sorry what I'm picking up. All right, so let me look at this this drama situation. So there could be someone that is also maybe pushing your buttons or trying to get your attention. Could be an air sign. I feel like there's something in regards to hush. I'm hearing like hush and secret. You might be trying to confront someone, and I feel like somebody is like denying whatever it is that you are confronting them about. And it just seems like there's clashing going on. Clashing conversations. People have strong opinions. even if you're normally a quiet person, something may happen where, I don't know, you're dealing with somebody who has a strong opinion and you have a strong opinion about it. And so there's an uncomfortable conversation. Also seems like in a love situation, someone is trying to get your attention. Like I said, but it's like, I don't know, this person is maybe trying to push you away or ignoring you. I feel like somebody is avoiding emotions or keeping themselves busy to avoid dealing with certain emotions and feelings. And I'm also getting the secrecy again, something like buried secrets. Like, I don't know if that is your responsibility. Like, you are meant to bury secrets or keep things secret. Something is mysterious or being covered up. And then too, I'm getting the energy of someone who, like, is a secret how they make their money. Whether it's something taboo or something government, it just seems like a secret. Um, hmm. I feel like someone is also depressed and doing a lot because of it, like doing a lot of things to distract themselves. I feel like you also have like this job that's like really fun, but there's a lot of work involved. It might be a business mixed with pleasure type job. I'm getting something about a family secret. I don't know if someone, again, is trying to cover something up in regards to a family secret. If you do enter a relationship or you're about to enter a relationship, something about it is a little taboo, or something about it is partially a secret. Either someone is trying to protect their status or their family. Yeah. All right, so we'll move on to deck number 2. We have the Ace of Disc, 9 of Swords, the Empress, Ace of Wands, the Devil, overall energy, 8 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and Three of Wands. Okay. I feel like there is something that you are anticipating, or you were anticipating something. And I feel like you were optimistic, or you were at peace with the outcome, or you were like preparing. You're like, you know what, no matter the outcome, this is how I'm going to behave, or this is how I'm going to feel, or this is how I'm going to react. It just seemed like you had an idea of how you were going to behave once a situation came to be. And now it seems like maybe something's changing or turning around, where you start to actually become nervous, or start to have anxiety, in regards to, what's getting ready to happen, or some sort of information you're about to receive. It just seems like it starts to give you anxiety. And your imagination seems like it's starting to get carried away, but you're also trying to remain grounded. I feel like whatever it is that's overwhelming you are more so thoughts that you need to overcome. And it does seem like you're going through a lot of, you're going through something transformative as well. But you may be going through some sort of mental transformation. Your thoughts are transforming and changing based off of something that maybe you feel, something that you witnessed. You're starting to have a change of thought. Seems too like maybe you are trying to suppress your thoughts, which also could become overwhelming. It can make it worse by you trying to suppress your thoughts. Romantically, I feel that there is someone thinking about you nonstop. And I feel like this person is so overwhelmed about reaching out to you or approaching you. And I feel like they are thinking the worst. I feel like somebody is needing to be more optimistic about the outcome. If you're involved with someone already, it could be that they're thinking about an engagement or proposing to you in some way, but the closer the time comes, the more nervous they become. I do feel that something is going to happen, or you are going to get some sort of information or confirmation of what you felt or thought. Some of you might be having anxiety in regards to a new job or some sort of new opportunity. I feel like there's a new beginning for you, but you seem like you're overthinking something. This also could be a new opportunity to start your own business. It just seems like whatever it is that's being offered to you, you're overthinking it. You're getting real deep with it. Okay, I just see some physical manifestation. Something is physically manifesting. I feel like your thoughts are manifesting. Maybe you're afraid or worried about like negative thoughts manifesting too. But it does look like something's going to manifest. It could be positive or negative depending on your outlook, depending on your perception of what's good and bad. Some of you may feel like there's something going on with your physical body. I do want to say pregnancy for somebody. Somebody might be nervous about being pregnant and then feeling like, once they become a parent, that they're trapped in a sense. Or maybe a love interest feels like that's the only way to keep you in their lives, male or female. Like just the whole thought of a baby coming into this world, it may be an energy of feeling trapped or feeling, yeah, like something feels like entrapment. You could be dealing with someone who's also very possessive, very controlling. Could be dealing with someone who likes to have mental say over you. And the things that they say can affect you a lot. I don't know. It just kind of feels like maybe someone is wanting you to think like them or do things for them. It's just some sort of controlling energy that you could be dealing with. I also get that you might be feeling like you're dealing with some kind of temptation. Something is in your face, is tempting you. I feel like you're trying to ignore it, but it's like it keeps calling you. I feel like maybe you feel captivated or hypnotized by something. You're like, oh, I gotta get in control over this. I gotta say no. I just gotta stick to it. So I feel like it's some form of temptation you're dealing with. It also could be, it could be, food. It could be a cigarette. It could be any of your vices. It could be a healthy relationship. Definitely seems like you're being lured. Maybe, especially if it's a person, I don't know if someone is intentionally trying to seduce you either through manifestation, magic. It's all the same thing, really. People just have different ways of manifesting, whether it's candle work or mental thoughts, but it does feel like maybe someone is like trying to hypnotize you. You also could just be trying to hypnotize yourself to think a certain way or to help you overcome a certain situation and get out of a situation. You could be dealing with someone who suffers from, some sort of codependency, or someone who, something about their lifestyle could be very earthbound, materialistic. In fact, I feel that something's going on with your root chakra. It could be overactive, it could be blocked. I feel like it needs some attention. There's a lack of security, or, yeah, it's some sort of lack of security that you could be dealing with that's, driving you crazy. So I feel like you're needing, whatever that is that will give you grounding or security, especially if it is money or finances. Maybe you need a car, maybe you need shelter. Maybe it is something sexual. It's anything dealing with those lower chakras. I'm getting something about Venus and Saturn. I feel like if you are, something has to do with Venus and Saturn. I feel like Venus is even seducing Saturn. Matter of fact, I don't have too much knowledge about this, but you can go and do your own research. But I do know the 6-point star has something to do with Venus and Saturn. I think it's the way Venus moves in the sky creates the 6-point star. But I know also it's something about Venus and Saturn coming together and creating that energy. That's something about a 6 and 5, the 6 and 5 coming together, which is also 11. Yeah, but I was getting ready to say too, in regards to a relationship, I feel that there's something going on between your Venus and their Saturn, or vice versa. And I do know that Saturn is like the glue that can hold a relationship together. So if you are wanting to a serious relationship or some sort of longevity with somebody, usually there has to be a Saturn connection to someone's personal planet. And sometimes, even if it's a difficult connection, like an opposition, square, conjunction. Yeah, so I'm getting something about Venus and Saturn being connected. Also, I feel like something is destined, and maybe you're in denial of what's destined for you. You could be trying to fight against change, or change is giving you anxiety. Seems like you're waiting for something. Whatever it is that you're waiting for is on the way. It'll be here. It's taken a long time. You might have submitted some sort of applications, and felt like something was a no, or you were being ignored or rejected. But it does seem like you're going to get a response. I also feel that if someone's health, someone's dealing with any type of health issues, I feel like maybe someone's health is going to be restored, or at least a health matter has got your attention so that you could do something about it. Seems like you're also just kind of preparing yourself for something. You could be worried about some sort of minor car problems. You could be feeling that someone was about to come into your life. It does seem like you're needing to be prepared for something, but it may not be as bad as you think. It seems like you also could be dealing with some sort of trust issues, or you having a hard time believing somebody. I feel like you're also trying to put up some sort of protective wall or barrier from anybody that's inauthentic. If you feel like there's some sort of intrusive energy around you, you may be doing things to protect your space. I feel like it's something that you're having a hard time letting go of, and you keep obsessing over it though. Okay, now for somebody, I feel like they're afraid to fall in love, and maybe fighting against that. I feel that either you are someone's ideal or archetype of, especially female. I feel like you are the archetype of what they want or desire. But this person also has a deep rooted fear of being vulnerable, of falling in love. Someone who scoffed at love at first sight might actually start to understand or believe that it exists. In fact, something that you didn't believe in, I feel that now you believe it because you're experiencing it or you're seeing it for yourself. I was picking up mostly like love related energies, but I also get something kind of metaphysical, like not somebody not believing in ghosts, and then like experiencing some sort of strange paranormal activity, and then feeling like, okay, maybe your loved ones do visit you, maybe ghosts do exist, something of that sort. Yeah, but I feel like someone is afraid to lose themselves. And it seems like someone also is newly single and maybe told themselves they weren't going to fall in love that quick, or they weren't going to fall in love again even. And then here you go coming into their lives, and now they're falling for you. Or vice versa, you feel that way about somebody after just being single for a little while. I feel like you're also potentially going to get paid for your creative ideas. You also may end up signing some sort of business contract or an agreement. You might be afraid to sign this document. And it's like once you sign this agreement, it does seem like you're bound. But I feel like someone is giving you a pen to sign some sort of document that binds you. So, yeah. I do feel like those of you that are creative, you're about to have some sort of creative opportunity, a chance to get paid for your creative ideas, whether it's music, writing, singing, performing. I feel like you could get paid for it, but like I said, it may be kind of scary because of the agreement that you're about to make. But it seems like you're really passionate about whatever this is. Sexually, I feel like somebody is sending some energy towards you. There is either some form of sex magic being performed. Maybe you could feel it. Maybe you know someone wants you to feel them, but you're trying to try not to think of them or try not to feel whatever they're sending towards you. Someone also may be practicing or, in a sense, like using you as a guinea pig. Some of you also definitely could be dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorn or a fire sign, maybe a Taurus or Libra. Okay, I keep getting this energy of somebody feeling like they own you. And that could be business or love related. Someone does want to possess you. They want to keep you. They want to prevent other people from approaching you. If you're already in this relationship and you're just like naturally attractive to people, I feel that this person is like doing things to make sure that you don't leave them. They're like, I don't care. Let me make sure that I get rid of this person, or let me do some sort of binding contract or agreement. Somebody in a love situation really does not want you to get away or leave them or be looking at anybody else. They want you to think of them and only them. Whether you are currently with this person or you're not, but this person is doing stuff to keep people away from you because they want you. They're like, I'm coming for you. And so yeah, they're definitely blocking people from coming into your life. If this is some sort of company you work for, they want to keep you. They're like, I don't want so-and-so. I got a hot commodity. I don't want to trade or give this person away. Like, this person is making us money. Like, no, they saying here, we'll do what we need to do to keep this person. So your job could be offering to do certain things for you that's extra because they feel like it's worth it to keep you. Yeah. I feel like something is your karma and something is just, it's written. It's written. This was meant for you to do. This is the person you were meant to be with or experience something with. I don't want to say you're meant to be in a relationship with somebody, but let's say it's a situation where you feel like you can't seem to disconnect from someone. I feel like there is still something from that experience that you're supposed to be learning from. You're connected to this person for a reason. And maybe you're not. I feel like this is a physical connection though. I feel like there's going to be a physical connection. Something starts off as a mental connection and it's going to manifest into something physical. Yeah. All right, so let's move on to deck number 3. All right, you have the Two of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Chariot, overall energy, Page of Cups, Three of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like you are needing to trust your intuition. Trust whatever it is that you're feeling at this time. I feel like your gut is trying to tell you something's getting ready to happen, and maybe you're needing to prepare for whatever that is. For some of you, it clearly looks like you're about to enter into a relationship. I don't know, maybe you tried to avoid that, but it seems like a relationship is on the way. I kind of feel like you've also been doing some sort of studying or researching, trying to come to some sort of understanding. If this is about that love interest coming to you, I feel like this person has been taking their time. I feel like someone has been learning about themselves and then also learning about you, but from a distance. So they've been just kind of like observing you and then taking mental notes. And I feel like somebody has like a literal book of notes in regards to you. And I don't know, I just feel like somebody is like, it could be a situation where maybe, let's say they were learning how to use tarot. I feel like this person has been pulling their own cards and then documenting the outcome, all about you. Or you could be doing this to somebody. I feel like somebody is also just trying to get you to trust them, or they want you to trust them. Maybe they're trying to be as transparent as they can. I feel like somebody is being sensitive to your needs. Let's say this is some sort of a new, if it's not romantic, a new business partnership. I still feel like either during the interview you are trying to put whoever's interviewing you, their anxieties at ease by, telling them about your experience and your good qualities and what your intentions are for that company. Like you're trying to put their mind at ease. You're trying to get them to trust you. If this is a company who's trying to pull you to them, they're telling you like, let's show you what you can have at this company. Here, this is how we treat our employees. This is what you get. I just kind of feel like people are trying to win people over. I still feel like someone close to you or some sort of connection that you're having is still giving you anxiety. You also may be worried about someone close to you. Anxiety also could be aging you. So try to find ways to, find peace and find your center. I also feel like negative thoughts are more so in your head. There could be some sort of self-sabotage going on as well. Try not to lash out. I kind of feel like somebody is feeling sensitive and maybe somebody is saying things or doing things that they don't mean. So try your best not to lash out. Try to take the high road. I also feel like you guys are going to have some sort of victory in regards to defeating your enemies or defeating some sort of obstacles that were in your way, including if you are your own worst enemy. I feel like you're going to defeat whatever that shadow energy is. You also may be getting ready to take some sort of a trip, or it seems like you are making some sort of decision, and it's like your will is strong. You've made up your mind. You're standing your ground. You're not backing away from whatever this decision this is. It seems like you're going to have clarity about something. If you were torn about a situation, I feel like you are going to do what's best for you, or you are needing to put yourself first. There are some people who do more for others than they do for themselves, to the point where they can't do anything for themselves. And it's like, if you can't do anything for yourself, how are you going to help other people? So I kind of feel like you're being told, or your advice is to put yourself first, because if you can think clearly, if you're financially set, if you're taken care of, then you can take care of other people, if that's what you're wanting to do. You might receive some sort of invitation to come visit somebody. It could be work related or love related or just friends. But it does seem like maybe somebody is inviting you to come see them or visit them. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of excuses as to why you can't do this. But you're going to overcome that. You're going to end up going. You also might receive some sort of message in your dream, something you're supposed to pay attention to. I'm hearing the name Stan for somebody, but I also don't know if that is in relation to an Eminem song. I feel like somebody is indirectly trying to tell you something. Maybe you don't want to believe it or see it. I feel like somebody is either trying to leave or someone is trying to visit. Mm. Somebody is indirectly also trying to express to you that they want to take care of you, provide for you, support you. I kind of feel that you're about to receive some sort of wish fulfillment or the answer to your prayers. You're going to get the answer to your prayers. But at the same time, you are denying it as it's happening or when it's happening. You're like, this can't be true. I don't believe it. I feel like you're in denial of what you are manifesting or the power of thought. Also, there's a telepathic connection that you have with someone, and it seems like you're in denial of it, though. Seems like somebody's trying to show you something. Somebody's trying to tell you something or show you something. You know what they're saying, but you also at the same time are in denial about it. You could be dealing with an earth sign, water sign, maybe air. I also feel like somebody is keeping a secret from you, or someone is secretly thinking about you. I feel like the only way this person is sharing this secret is through dreams. Like somebody might not reach out to you and tell you that they're thinking about you, but they're constantly showing up in your dreams and talking about how they miss you or want to be with you. It just seems like someone is finding metaphysical ways to talk to you, to share their personal or private thoughts with you. It's like they're not going to share them with you directly. Especially if this is someone that you know and you have this connection with them, I feel like they're just choosing to talk to you through thought. Now, it could be something negative like they expect you to read their mind. And maybe intuitively you do, but you just need them to say what they need to say. If you are being pursued by someone, they are coming off as very passive the way they pursue, very subtle. I feel like they want you to catch on, or they like leave something out for you and they're like, well, I left out the clue right there. I would have got it. They should get it. Mm. Something's going on too where I'm getting two different energies. I'm getting an energy that is vulnerable, but I'm also getting an energy of someone who is guarded. Someone could be giving you the silent treatment or being distant. I'm also feeling like someone wants to walk away from an agreement or a contract. Maybe someone is changing their mind. I feel like somebody is also worried about something coming to an end. Someone keeps thinking they're about to lose their job, or there's going to be a breakup, or just thinking about a loss. I feel like somebody is more afraid of losing or experiencing some sort of loss. And it may or may not happen, but I feel like it's more so just in the thoughts. I feel like somebody wants something to end and be over so they can start something new. It's kind of like, oh, I can't wait for the last day of this job so I can start my new job. I feel like somebody wants something to end in a sense, only because they know that, there's a new opportunity already in place. Yeah, for some of you, I do feel like you're looking forward to something. You also seem to feel motivated to pursue your goals or dreams. It just seems like I said earlier, once you made up your mind about something, you're going for it. You're not backing down. So I feel like you're being very strong-willed about having something or somebody you want. And if you're being pursued by someone, they're not stopping until they have you. They're very adamant about having you. Yeah, something's being done in secret. I also feel like there may be a secret in regards to someone's mother or like a baby's mother. I don't know if you're keeping something a secret about your mother or someone's keeping a secret from you. I feel like somebody also has some sort of hidden desires. Something about your desires might be taboo. And maybe that's why you keep certain things to yourself. You feel like other people wouldn't understand or people would judge you. I also feel that you need to set boundaries with someone who can become overbearing. Yeah, overbearing or just too consuming. I feel like you would have to set boundaries with this person. Even if this is special needs, is something going on where it's like maybe you're needing to still have some sort of understanding with this person. Okay, I'm also hearing something about practicing safe sex. So I don't know if you're about to get it with somebody new. Maybe you need to practice safe sex. So until you get to know this person or until some test results come back. So yeah. Or if you don't want to get pregnant. So yeah, those are basically the messages that I have for you guys, but hopefully some things make sense. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.